Selena Gomez recently surprised everyone when she revealed that she had put her wedding plans with Blanco on hold, confessing, "I love another." The statement caught fans completely off guard, sparking countless conversations online. Almost immediately, people began wondering if her words hinted at unresolved feelings for her ex, Justin Bieber. The timing of this revelation only adds more layers to the story, leaving fans and onlookers questioning what her past might mean for her present and future. Naturally, the curiosity didn't stop there. Everyone wanted to see how Blanco reacted to this unexpected news. Why would Selena suddenly step back from something as major as a wedding? Could it simply be a case of cold feet? The kind many people experience when big decisions loom? Or is there a more complex emotional reason behind her hesitation? One that doesn't show in her calm, graceful public image. And then there's the speculation about Justin Bieber. Could her past relationship with him somehow be influencing her decision now? After all, their history is long, intense, and emotional. Over the years, fans have seen breakups, reconciliations, tearful moments, and love songs inspired by their connection. Is it possible that even after all this time, Selena's heart still carries a pull toward Justin? Or is this just another exaggerated rumor in the endless cycle of celebrity gossip? If any of this is true, it raises further questions about her relationship with Blanco. Does this mark the first real challenge in a romance that looked flawless from the outside? Up until this moment, Selena and Benny appeared like a perfect match. Selena Gomez has always been more than a famous singer or actress. She's a figure many people look up to for her resilience. Fans have watched her manage the highs and lows of fame, heartbreak, and health struggles, all while continually reinventing herself. She has been open about her challenges, but also careful about protecting her private life, especially the matters closest to her heart. That's why news of her engagement plans with Blanco had fans thrilled. Many felt it was the moment she would finally experience the fairy tale ending she seemed to deserve. Benny, a highly respected music producer, had been a supportive presence, attending events by her side, leaving affectionate comments on social media, and giving the impression of a steady, dependable love she hadn't shown publicly in years. The two seemed genuinely happy, and for a while, it looked like everything was perfectly aligned. Then, almost suddenly, the announcement came that the wedding was on hold. There wasn't a formal explanation, just a quiet pause, leaving fans and media alike to speculate. When Selena was asked about the situation, she addressed it in her typically careful manner. She confirmed that the wedding had been postponed, but didn't provide detailed reasoning. Her answer was polite, measured, and left plenty of room for interpretation. That's when rumors began to swirl more rapidly than ever. Initially, people guessed that practical matters were at play. Perhaps it was a matter of timing, given their busy schedules. Or maybe Selena simply wanted to enjoy the relationship without feeling the pressure of a looming wedding. After all, her life is packed with music projects, acting commitments, and brand partnerships. Any one of those could make a wedding feel overwhelming. But as fans and observers talked more, the conversation shifted. Suddenly, people weren't just focusing on the present. They began wondering if Selena's decision had roots in her past, particularly her relationship with Justin Bieber. It might sound dramatic, but the speculation didn't disappear immediately. The history between Selena and Justin is far from ordinary. They weren't just another celebrity couple. They were a defining pop culture romance. Fans grew up following their ups and downs, the public breakups, reconciliations, cryptic social media posts, and heartfelt songs that reflected the intensity of their connection. Even after they both moved on, Justin marrying Hailey Bieber and Selena dating other people, the narrative of their relationship never entirely faded. There was always a lingering sense among their most devoted fans that their story wasn't fully finished, that some part of their connection remained alive somewhere beneath the surface. For many, this context makes Selena's decision even more intriguing. Was this pause just about the practical challenges of life and work? Or is it possible that old emotions resurfaced, creating uncertainty at a moment that seemed perfect on the surface? People are naturally drawn to these questions, not just because Selena is a major star, but because her past with Justin is so unforgettable. Every public appearance, song, or interview she gives is now filtered through this lens of curiosity. Fans dissect her words, trying to read between the lines, searching for signs that might indicate which direction her heart is leaning. Meanwhile, Blanco's role in all of this adds another layer. How does someone navigate a relationship when the partner's past continues to attract so much attention? From the outside, Benny seemed like a calming force in Selena's life, a constant amid the chaos of fame. Yet now, his response to the wedding pause has become part of the public story, raising questions about how he handles uncertainty and emotional complexities in their relationship. In essence, Selena Gomez's decision to delay her wedding touches on something more than just a scheduling issue or pre-wedding nerves. It's tied to her personal journey, her experiences with love and heartbreak, and perhaps the echoes of a connection that shaped her life in ways few can fully understand. Fans will undoubtedly continue to speculate, debate, and dissect every detail, but the truth remains known only to Selena and those closest to her. What makes this situation so captivating is that it blends real emotions with public curiosity, illustrating how complicated life can be when your personal decisions are scrutinized by millions. Ultimately, Selena's story isn't just about a wedding on hold or rumors about an ex. It's a reminder that even people who seem to have it all, success, fame, and love, face moments of doubt and reflection. It's a glimpse into the human side of a superstar, showing how past experiences and present choices collide in ways that are never simple or straightforward. As the story unfolds, fans will continue to watch closely, eager to understand what this next chapter of her life might hold, while Selena navigates her heart and her future on her own terms. Recently, Selena Gomez spoke in an interview about needing to take a step back and make sure she's emotionally ready before committing to something as serious as marriage. She didn't give many details, but that was enough for fans and the media to start connecting the dots. Some immediately wondered if hearing about Justin Bieber, or even reconnecting with him in some small way, might have stirred old feelings. After all, emotions aren't always straightforward, and past relationships can leave lasting impressions, even when someone seems happy with a new partner. Love rarely follows a straight path, and closure is often messy rather than neat. Blanco, for his part, hasn't addressed the rumors directly. Instead, he's been busy with his work, attending events, and occasionally showing up in Selena's social media posts. Lately, though, those appearances seem less frequent. It could be a coincidence, or perhaps they are just trying to keep certain moments private. But for fans and the gossip-hungry public, any small change is enough to spark speculation. Selena has always been transparent about her emotions through her music. Her songs often serve as a window into her heart. Fans still remember "Lose You" to "Love Me," a song widely seen as her emotional farewell to Justin. It was a raw, honest reflection of heartbreak and healing that many found deeply moving. Naturally, fans are now examining her latest releases and even unreleased snippets, searching for hints about whether her decision to pause the wedding is purely practical or rooted in something more emotional. Unsurprisingly, the media has jumped on the story. Headlines range from sympathetic to sensational, with phrases like, "Selena Gomez puts love on hold," "Is Justin Bieber the reason?" and "Wedding pause sparks Elena reunion theories." Stories like these are irresistible to tabloids, because they involve names that have been linked for over a decade, creating endless speculation and discussion. From a realistic standpoint, it's important to remember that people pause weddings for many reasons, and not all of them involve drama. Commitment is a major life decision, and taking the time to make sure everything feels right shows maturity rather than scandal. But Selena isn't just any bride-to-be. She's someone whose love life has been watched globally for years. When your history includes one of the biggest pop stars in the world, curiosity and speculation are inevitable. According to some sources, Selena's inner circle is encouraging her to prioritize her happiness and well-being, ensuring she doesn't feel rushed into a life-changing decision. Others insist that her relationship with Benny is still strong, and the pause doesn't indicate trouble. It's simply about timing. At the same time, there are whispers that Selena has been reflecting on old chapters of her life, which fans interpret as subtle hints about Justin, even if his name isn't mentioned. Then there's the question of how Justin feels about all this. He hasn't made any public comments, but the idea of his name being brought up again in relation to Selena is bound to stir emotions. For him and for Hailey Bieber. Subscribe for more.